What am I even saying? I don't even know where I was again. I cannot go my key myself. Oh, come, watch and learn from the master. We don't even hear from God. We all know that if we don't have all those things now, we'll still be the one crying to God that we need all those things. But when we don't have it, now we say, now my work, you get time. I'm guilty too. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Sonia. It's your girl Sonia. I have like 2 minutes before I go out to church. Night I have a get together, so I decided to do my small makeup. See, disclaimer: I'm not a makeup artist. In fact, let me even tell you the story. I went to makeup. I wanted to learn makeup. I went for a week and I couldn't continue. Even till now, my husband and my friend still laugh at me till now. Say I do makeup, so I'm not started doing makeup. Okay, my makeup kits are not even reach 10,000 naira. I'm cleaning my face. The next thing is to moisturize. Moisturizing face. In fact, learn from me. Learn from the master. Moisturizing. Baby, see, baby is joining us in this video today. In this video. If you don't want me to go into this video, well, I must, because I've already said I was going to do it. After moisturizing, I will show you all the things that I bought for this video. I will show you all the things I bought for this. I should use my primer. This is the primer. I'll tell you how many YouTube videos I've watched. I don't pass 100. So, primer. You see, the light not just sit too hard like that. But it's good though. When I see good makeup, I always admire it. And what I have to do now is I don't want to be tired. I cannot go my clean myself. Come. So, let it dry. Watch and learn from the master. Everything in this life, use what you have. Use foundation. Cover Beauty Foundation. I like it the way it is in my skin. I just want a very natural look, just something small. Just not too plenty. If it's still one place, whether if you allow me to do this video, is another issue. Sorry, baby. He has eaten. He just want to sleep. I don't know why he's now making it a big deal that I'm sitting. Sorry. You saw the man of God that was in the video previously. We were just talking, and we were actually talking and discussing about this online church versus physical church. I've heard so many people say church now for mine. In fact, online church is the best. Even I heard someone that told me that her sister has been, since COVID, sister has never gone to church. Like she's in the diaspora, so her sister has never gone to church. She just connects online, and that it works for her. The thing is, during COVID, her eye is really open to a lot of things. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera anyway because I'm blending. Okay, so this is how to blend. In case you don't know how to blend, this is how to blend. I'm the wrongest person to follow for advice, makeup advice, because I commit serious blenders in makeup. There are so many people you can follow. So many. Like Kosi Johnson, my #1. So back to our topic, let's not debate. In as much as online churches really helped during the COVID-19 period, because we don't say ourselves, we couldn't do anything. Imagine if we didn't have online churches available. How would it even be like? It will just get somehow. But online churches really came through, especially that period. You will notice that because of that, so many churches now started migrating into online churches, and they are doing really well. You see, the likes of Pastor Jerry Easy, who is doing amazing. Like what God cannot do does not exist. So many ones are also springing up, which is amazing because you can just be at the comfort of your house and you can connect and you get miracles. In fact, in that Pastor Jerry Easy one, I was sharing with the man of God that was there that I've gotten like 2 miracles. My husband even told me that the last time, anytime I just connect, it will be as if it was because of me with that sense of that day, and I will get a miracle, and it has been amazing. My husband was telling me that day that he said that if in the God, say if na in the God, say anytime one connect to Pastor Jerry, message again, say he will pursue me come out because I only go there when I have a need. But it's not true, Sha. It's not true. It's partially true, but it's not true. So that's what he said. But I've always had like testimonies from connecting to Pastor Jerry. I know it do not just believe me. Have you seen testimonies in that place? So many testimonies, like it's not even, I'm not even joking. There are so many testimonies. I also told someone about it. I told her that I've been getting testimonies really from connecting. So she was like, our sister also connects. So that was what led to her telling me that her sister usually connects to Pastor Jerry. She has not been to church since COVID, and it has worked for her. So she also tried it, and she sent me a message. I'm telling you, Sonia, it's true. I just got a miracle. I got a testimony. I was like, what God cannot do does not exist. With all those things in mind, normally we know that okay, the presence of God can move anywhere irrespective of the time differences, irrespective of your location and everything. Argument most people have is that online churches are even better than offline churches because you get your time and your flexibility, and you also be attending church, and God's presence also be there. Why the group of offline churches are saying no? And I understand it, like in as much as you have that time flexibility and you are still able to connect with God right from the comfort of your home, it still not really like physical church. It still cannot be like it. I understand that online churches are very good, like it is good, but that fellowship of the brethren is really very important, especially if you are growing in God. I hope that makes sense. That fellowship is always very important, but I don't feel it is bad to attend online churches, but try and accumulate it. Let there be a balance. You know, everything is like you need to do it in moderation. So for me, see, I want to enter the path of drawing eyebrows, so I don't want to talk like that. So that it I don't want one should be long and one should be very, the other one should be amaka. And as they always say, eyebrows, if you see that my eyebrows are not the same, they're the sister, they're not the twins. That's what I heard so many makeup artists say. So that's what I'm saying today. So let's get started. Okay, see this one, I bought it. I also bought it. This one is Charm Look 63 professional colors, professional makeup. It has like 50 eyeshadows, bronzer, and now just it's like low budget stuff. I think I bought it 1,300. It has blush, it has eyeshadow, it has lip palette, it has glitters. I don't carry bronzer and blush. When I saw that this one has it, I said, drop it. Don't worry, I'm okay. I still think offline churches are needed. Now, why will I say so? There's nothing more refreshing than being with brethren of like mind. Not only in your spiritual life, it also helps you like networking. Now, let me give you an example. I saw on YouTube when a lady said they were looking for Airbnb in UK. You know, the accommodation in UK is always very difficult. They're always shouting that UK accommodation is getting worse by the day. So she said as of that day, their Airbnb expired. They could not renew because someone has already apparently booked for the place. So they really didn't have anywhere to stay. They didn't even know what to do. So she said what she just did. She just said, let's go to church, you know. Out of frustration, like let's just go to church. At least God has a solution for everything. But I don't think they were having it in mind that God was going to give them like a solution, but they just wanted to go to church, at least to praise God. So they attended the physical church. So during first timers meeting, they were like, people ask like, can we know you? And they start talking, and they found out that they really needed an accommodation. There and there, the pastor introduced them to someone who is about to get into, who was about to start his own Airbnb. So they were like the first client, and they were giving a great discount. She was really happy when she was saying it, and that is what physical church can do. You understand? Even as I was citing that example for the man of God that I told you we were discussing, he was now also telling me about another instance where someone went to Canada, had to stay in a Redeemed Christian Church of God accommodation without paying, like in the church. You know, all those things are what online churches cannot do for you. That fellowship of the brethren. In our group chat, in our youth group chat, I saw when someone say fellowship, which means fellows in a ship. You understand? That fellowship, you cannot compare talking online with someone and seeing that person face to face. Okay. Iron sharpens iron. When you see people of like minds coming together, sharing ideas, it boosts your faith. And when you're seeing their lifestyle, you're seeing the person face to face. This one is not online matter. There's a way it boosts your faith. Now I want to use my concealer. This concealer now waiting is for something for me, but I just need to use it. I don't really know how to use it like that. But this concealer, I bought it 250 naira. That's what I bought it. So don't laugh at me, very soon. So there's a way it boosts your faith. I know, like in our church, people have gotten jobs like that. Just simply by telling you that they are looking for jobs, job boarding. When there's any kind of space, you know the person, you have been seeing the person. This one is not online. That you say, okay, the person will scam you. You already know the person. You are seeing the brother in the church. So you would likely refer that person. You likely refer that person for a job opportunity because, to an extent, you know the person. You are seeing the person in church. There's someone that you met online. You're not really. The person will not really be in your mind like somebody that you are seeing face to face. You get? I think I'm doing rubbish as at this point, but we need to finish it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to put my take me as I am. And David is in my back, so he's disturbing me. If the makeup set will feel good, if David don't spoil, I'm already. They have spoiled it already. They stay one place. See, all these things I'm doing, I know I'm committing blunder, but anyway, I'm making mistakes. Just tell me in the comment section. I will correct myself. I beg. I always like to take correction. You might be making somebody get their salvation. Please hold on. You might be making somebody get their salvation through you. Okay. So the next thing I want to do now is to put my eyeshadow. Now I used to see that if they want to put eyeshadow, they will put one concealer first as arc and now put the eyeshadow. But me, I cannot do that. So what I'm going to do is to just put my eyeshadow direct. I beg you people before to take me as I am. Hey, what I forgot to buy is this a setting powder. Oh, beg. It's just like makeup I want to do. What am I even saying? I don't even know where I was again in my conversation. This one. So I also bought this one too. This one is 800. I bought it too. 800. What they call this? Ever Beauty. I bought it 800. I don't know whether they fake or the real, but that's what I bought.
It's no be talk, na God walk on top, so and where we go get TV go talk. If God be for you, who goes down man? If God be for you, hey, I know the best so much, man. Who goes down? Who goes down? Who? I say come on body, say come on body for high tension, my dear brother, no go, cause who God don't bless, so you not go do anything, we go lead to best. Oh, nobody fi shake my leg. Oh, you no fit to press my leg. But no fi shake my chest because I get it that way. I say nobody fi shake my leg. Oh, you no fit to.
So all the English I'll be speaking says it still boils down to the fact that we need to make out time for God. That's just it. Because if you need to connect with God, you need to give him that maximum affection to be able to hear from him and to know what to do at a particular time. I forgot something. It's as if I forgot to spray this setting spray. I used to see that they used to do it like this and spray it. Well, I really don't know why, but let me do it. Okay. Until I'm done, I just need to wear my earrings. So everything still boils down to the fact that you need to have time for God. You need that time with him. You need that time for like-minded people. It's just as if they gave birth to you now, and your parents gave birth to you, and your siblings, and you are in the same country, but you don't want to see them. You just want to be talking to them on phone. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. But getting to see them, you are going to bond with them. They are going to be telling you their challenges, and if you can't solve it for them, you will also tell them a way out. And you will also be helping new Christians, and you've seen old Christians that will also be helping you in your journey. So for me, as an individual, I would say strike a balance. You just need a balance. That's all you need, especially if you're going to have a good relationship or you want to connect to God on a personal level. So strike a balance. When you are very busy, which should not be always, you can join online. Then when you're not too busy, that you know, okay, I need to. One thing I heard a man of God say that you need to tithe your time also to God. I'm trying to do that seriously because I think it makes sense. If you are tithing the money you are giving to God, it's also good for you to tithe your time to him, because normally that's what we're created to do. We're created to worship him. Allowing all these things in the world to not take our time and things like that, I don't really think it's the best idea. I'm telling you, I'm not putting on earring now and I'm preaching, so I think I'm going to end it here. So, but basically, I just want us to tithe our time to God. Let us have time for him. We don't spare time for him. We create time for him. In fact, it should be our time. It's after God before any other thing. I know it's not easy because work and different things, but we all know that if we don't have all those things now, we'll still be the one carrying to God that we need all those things too. But when we don't have it, now we say, now my work, they get time. I'm guilty too. But with this, I want to admonish us to try and create time. Let's just create that time, that atmosphere for God to be able to talk to us. There are so many of us, we don't even hear from God. Now, hearing from God is like, I don't know how to explain it. But you need to have that encounter. You need to be able to feel the Holy Spirit right in your midst. And you can't feel that when you're thinking about this, thinking about that. Just 2 minutes morning devotion in the morning when you are in a hurry, wanting to go to one place together. It will not work now. So let's just strike a balance. If you are very busy, try and attend online church, connect online. If you are not too busy and you are in that location, join. join. The main purpose of all these things is to be able to worship God in truth and in spirit, because that was what we were meant to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. So right now I'm going to go and dress up, because now they told me that it's no longer a get together. It's not a get together. It's not a dinner, it's a get together. And me now, my mind is telling me I should wear shiny. So I will dress up now. Maybe I'll show you guys my outfit.
So I don't listen to the